So are you in love, or maybe you're just with somebody right now? Sometimes people are in relationships that can be a little bit toxic instead of healthy.
Right, and then Dr. Margaret McGraw is here with more on that. And so when you're talking about this, it's that fine line. You think you're going to make it work out, but maybe you can't.
A lot of people confuse love and attachment, and they're completely different. Love is where your world expands, it grows, you feel generally nurtured in your life and in your relationship, but when you're in an attachment, there's a lot of drama. And there's this phase where you go through a honeymoon, you go through breakups, and then you make up, and then you go back into the honeymoon, and that's very draining, that's exhausting.
Can you fix that if you're going through that? Is there still hope? Is there still a chance?
There's hope if both people are willing. That's the question, are both people willing? You can't do it by yourself.
But there's some relationships, though, where that really are centered on drama, like that's how they function all the time?
Well, and I would say if that's, yes, there's absolutely, I call that attachment, not love. That's not love. That's completely different.
We've been asking ourselves about this love question because of the J-Lo announcement yesterday. She says she's breaking up with her husband, Mark Anthony, because she loves herself more and that she needs to grow as a person. So would you have said that their marriage, I say that they weren't ever truly in love then, but I think I might be outnumbered in the newsroom.
I think they were, because he was in a relationship that she ended up breaking up for them to get together. So I don't know. So now they're at this new stage. What do you think, just hearing that, you know, she's breaking up because maybe to concentrate on herself?
Well, I think, again, when people are truly in love, there's a willingness. That doesn't mean one person isn't in love and the other person's attached. That can happen too. But if both people are in love, you will work through, this is a key difference, you'll work through the up and downs in life.
I agree, no matter what success or failure you have.
Absolutely. But when you are in a toxic relationship, when you are attached, and many people are attached versus love, when you're attached, then the challenges will throw you off, and you cannot stay together. You just can't make it work.
Obviously, you being the expert will know, if she says that she loves herself more, that's a red flag, isn't it? He should love you as much too. It should be all equal.
It needs to flow. When there's love between two people, it flows. And that you're not giving up something, you're giving from a place of inspiration. And so that nurtures you and it nurtures the relationship. But when you're giving up, that's what I call sacrificial giving. That's not love. That's being a martyr. And that drains you.
Where does fear come into this? People are attached and they're scared they're not going to find somebody else. Or maybe they've been told you'll never find somebody else. You know,
by the person.
Right.
Well, that's right. That's very true. That's absolutely true. Because what happens is the attached relationship is based on control. And part of control is to narrow your world and to make you think that you're dependent on me. You are dependent on me, Joel. You need me. Okay? That's how it would be. You need me. And you say it in a lot of subtle ways to the other person. People also get attached because they think the other person has something that they want, that they feel is missing in their life. They're more educated, they think they're more beautiful, and people will see me as beautiful.
You know, so many people have questions for you, so we have to get, Joel and I have picked your brain enough, but we need to have you stick around because all of our viewers want to know.
This is a favorite topic of mine.
She's going to be back. We're going to be talking about love. In the meantime, if you have questions, you can send us them on our Facebook page. You can give us a call or you can tweet us at Fox Baltimore. Well, coming up, the New York Stock Exchange is just minutes away from reopening following Thursday's historic losses. We're going to take you there live.
That's a big one right there. Plus, you know, we're going to look live into the courtroom. There it is right now in Orlando, where a judge will decide whether Casey Anthony will actually have to return to Florida for probation. The very latest is next. Done. And what makes one cameraman decide to pack it up at work? Something like that'll do it. Time is 9:28. You're watching Fox 45. Good day, Baltimore.